All right, everyone. Today, on the final hour, I have Rose24579. I don't understand the numbers, but we'll get to that later. So, today, the first things first. I tell everyone on the final hour.
I don't understand.
I got an echo. I hear myself. Hi, Harps. How are you doing? Oh, echo gone. Yay! Anyway, so
I turned the sound off on the computer so you can't hear yourself.
I got you. Awesome. Thank you. So first things first, any question I ask you that can upset you, bother you, trigger you, send you off in dark places or whatever, you don't have to answer. You can just breeze right by and say, you know what? No, I'm good. And we'll be good. All right?
Okay.
So, who is Rose24579 outside of the content creation world and everything?
Rose is actually a 22-year-old female who works at a grocery store. She works in the bakery, and she's a part-time associate for a company called Winn-Dixie. And
Cool.
she enjoys working around sweets and eating them. And even though it's a lot of work, she understands that even though it's a lot to handle sometimes, it's the only job she has, and she knows she has to keep at it or she won't have a way to handle herself.
Awesome. That's very awesome. So like you work and then you do all like this stuff and like you do this so you can like handle yourself and take care of everything. So what do you like about your job the most?
Well, mostly because of the coworkers I work with in my department. I like the fact that they're caring, but they also they're very intuitive, if you get what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
They like care about your well-being, but not only that, they also make sure that you keep your job and help you keep moving forward with it.
No, that's awesome.
They're like your like rock to lean on sometimes.
Nice. Yes, it's having coworkers that actually help you out or good friends like helps your job environment 100 times better. I got the opposite. They're all like they could just go away. I don't care except for one. That one's cool. So you do that. What do you do for fun? Like besides like making TikToks and creating OCs and things, like do you go outside and hang out with friends? Do you go to the club? What do you do?
Well, I can't really go too much of anywhere because growing up, I have no one to teach me how to drive. So the only thing I could do is stuff at the house unless my other half takes me.
Nice. Okay. So
at home, I play with my big fluff ball, Chaz. He's a Husky German Shepherd mix.
nice. Very nice. So if you could drive, where would you drive to?
I would
You're
see my
cutting
mom.
out. Start over on that one. You cut out.
I would probably drive to see my mom up in Jacksonville because she lives so far away. It's hard for me to physically see her as much as I want to. So I would definitely take a 2-hour trip to see her and visit with her for a day.
Nice. When's the last time you've been able to see your mom?
I actually haven't seen my mom in the past year because she lives so far away from me.
Oh, that's not cool.
Yeah, it sucks, but I do talk to her on occasion, so.
Okay. Fair enough. So you would go see. All right. What would be the first thing you do with your mom once you finally see her for after this whole time?
First, I would give her a big hug, tell her how much I missed her and how much I love her. And then I would probably take her out to dinner or lunch and have a good, or even cook for her for lunch. And show my appreciation of her for taking care of me for the past 22 years.
Nice. Now that's heartwarming right there. That's heartwarming. Like, that's awesome. That's really cool. That's really cool. So you would go see your mom and you would take her out and have good times. No, that's awesome. That's awesome. So let's start dabbling. Well, we got a few questions in chat. Let's see what we got. What is your favorite Pokemon?
Pokemon. Let's see. Snorlax is my favorite.
Why is that?
He's like a big giant panda / teddy bear, and he likes to sleep a lot, and so do I.
Especially this time of the year. I mean, I'm ready to just like go to sleep as soon as I wake up. I mean, I don't get much sleep anyway either, but yeah. Okay. So you like Snorlax, all right? And we got one more. Let's see. What is your favorite song or band?
I don't exactly have a favorite song, but I do have a favorite band. My favorite band is Falling in Reverse. Because I also have merch from Twitch when I won some merch from him. And I have 3 shirts that I got, and one of them is signed by the lead singer, Ronnie Rodkey.
Nice. No, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's currently hanging on my wall.
Nice. And then Z-Doodle says, I love your natural purple hair. That's awesome.
Yeah, this is a wig. I just got it today. I wish it was real, but if I wear this to work, I get in trouble.
Yeah, I could understand that because probably dress codes and stuff, right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
One day I want to go to work when my car. I should do that tomorrow. Go to work in my OC. Just the makeup. Just, oh my god. You know what? I might do that for the fuck of it to piss them off. Anyway, question from Blood Vixen. What is your favorite OC and why?
Well, by far, my overall favorite OC is Portia Nightshade. She is my voodoo priestess. She's also a skeleton character. So, but I love her the most, even though she is like one of the most complicated characters to create. But she has a lot of sass, and she's very intuitive. she loves to play around a lot. So it takes a lot to be able to sit down and bring her out because she's weird.
Okay. So, Z-Doodles, which is actually DR.ZED, Llama! No, he actually wants to know, why did you start cosplaying?
I think the answer to that is why most of us start cosplaying. Quarantine. But there's this one person on TikTok that I followed from the first time I entered TikTok. And I made an account and everything. His name is Daikun. Ever since I followed him and I was like, oh, he does awesome makeup and he's a good cosplayer. And then I saw Camilla. And then I saw Izzy. And then I saw others. And I was like, well, why don't I give this a try? And look at him now. 8,000 followers later, I'm part of the cosplay community, and I have big name followers following me. And
Nice.
it's fantastic. I feel like I'm not popular, but I've made a name for myself in the TikTok community.
Nice, nice. You start out small, find a lot of people, and that's a good question, HoloPumpkin. We'll wait for a moment for that one. Now, you created all these OCs, and you got inspired by other people, and you actually saw some of the first people that I saw too, like Ishness. Mine was Ghoul Bagel, Metro Mike, and Primal. And
yeah, I saw too, and I was like, yeah, because I saw Primal and Metro Mike. Those two came in a pair. Once you saw Primal Darkness, you saw Metro Mike right behind him.
Right?
Okay.
Like, you can't get one without the other. It's so weird. But they are pretty much brothers. I mean, legit. Now, HoloPumpkin has a question. Who's more annoying? Asher, Carver, Baron, or Croix? But how so annoying, Hollow? As in, like, annoying as in, just as in, oh, I'm gonna be annoying and bother you? Or annoying to do something? Or do they just do something that's annoying?
Oh, this is my puppers. If you can see him.
You could probably see my little one, my cat right here, just chilling.
My puppers.
I'm just chilling. Awesome, awesome.
He loves being in my way.
It's all good. It's all good. So, it looks like you're trying to avoid that question, huh?
Well, it's his OCs, and he doesn't exactly, like, I haven't really interacted with them yet, so I can't answer that question, per se.
Okay.
So, but if I had to pick, I would say his Wolf OC, Asher.
Okay. Okay. So you think that was the most annoying. Now, Matthew Styles is asking, who is your TikTok crush?
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh. Here come the beans. They're spilling out.
My TikTok crush has always been Camille Severin.
Really?
Yeah. Because I ever since I started following her and loved her content, I'm just hoping for that day that she'll follow me. And I know it'll happen. It'll take time, but it's just something that it sits there and just like.
I get you.
But I just support her by watching her content right now until I could do more. So.
Well, you'll get there. You just duet videos, make things epic, and maybe notice. I mean, the thing is, like, when you have those kind of numbers and you're getting a lot of views, it's like it's hard to keep up. That's why I tell everyone when I send them the invitation, hit me up on Discord, because TikTok it's hell to filter. It's hell to filter. So, speaking of TikTok, what is your favorite duet you have received and have done?
Let's see. I gotta say, my favorite duet so far was I received so far was from Mojo the Clown. And I did the audio where I said, this is one audio. What is it called? where I laughed and say, first of all, ugh, and second of all, ha ha ha, and then it's like, oh wait, I already did that, and then he would duet it. It was pretty funny, and I liked it. So I accept all duets from anybody, no matter how good or bad they are.
Okay.
I will even comment if I really like it. So
Should always comment. That's what I try to do. I try to always comment on everything. Like, I made a sound recently, and a lot of people are actually using it. I'm kind of shocked about that. But okay, it's all good. So, what about... All right. What is... Now, who is this?
this is HoloPumpkin.
Okay, I thought it was. The guy I was looking for in my server and then disappeared. I'm like, what? Whatever. My server's not for everyone, so I don't. If you want to leave, you want to leave. Bye. So what's up, my man? How you doing?
I'm doing.
You doing? What you doing?
Yeah. Invading live streams, apparently.
Evading live streams? Oh, it's all good. I love doing dual type stuff like this. Hell yeah. So now, since he's on the show too now, I'm gonna ask him questions too. You're all right with that?
Yeah.
All right, let's start out. You heard the first one. Now, who is HoloPumpkin outside of everything? Just as in HoloPumpkin.
Just your normal average guy. Likes to, just hang around the house, have fun, work when he has to.
What do you do for work?
I am a jack of all trades.
Nice.
He does a little bit everything.
So, what is your favorite job you have ever done?
Actually, it would be driving.
Driving, as in doing delivery service, like semis or.
Well, I just drive. My parents for a while owned a construction company, and I would drive all the workers and the equipment around, and it's fun driving a 3-day trip in under 18 hours.
A 3-day trip in under 18 hours. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Man, that does sound like fun. I used to deliver for UPS, so I understand, like, driving, you're at your own element, you're by yourself, you're all good. And yes. So, everything being said, you guys are now a dual version of the interview. Yay! So, what do you do for fun, HoloPumpkin?
Make TikToks and play video games.
All right, what's your favorite video game?
Right now I'm stuck between Fortnite and Call of Duty.
Fortnite and Call of Duty. Oh yeah, that's right. We were talking about that one night in chat. You're talking about Fortnite. Yeah. I literally just deleted Call of Duty because I haven't played it in, since 2 seasons ago.
I played it in about 3 seasons, and I went in, on the way down here, I had it updating on my phone for Call of Duty Mobile.
Okay.
It started updating. It'd been so long since I'd played it. It started updating Thursday morning when I left and didn't finish till last night.
Damn. That's why I actually gave up on that game, because I don't see a point in having a game that's going to take up most of my space if I'm not using it.
Yeah.
It is what it is. So, now, same question for both of you. What is your one TikTok that you created that you're like, oh, this is going to go, you thought it was going to blow up, but you just flopped?
Honestly, I thought my Paratroci that I created a couple of weeks ago was going to be the one that blew up, because I see a lot of people with Paratrocis lately, and their videos just go crazy. But I guess I'm not, my content hasn't improved enough for that, and I'm sad to say that my purge OC isn't going away. You'll see more of it, but you'll probably see less over time right now because I'm still testing the waters. And plus, I have 2 OCs now added to the batch. So altogether, I now have 7 OCs.
Nice.
Yeah.
I actually haven't got that far into the videos yet. The only videos I have done so far are with my Wolf OC, Asher. And they're just, I mean, they picked up a little, but I wasn't really expecting them to do anything because, you know, it was like the first run of the first character.
Okay. Fair enough. So you plan on making all right. You plan on to keep making TikToks, obviously, right?
Yeah.
And what's the OC you're in right now? It looks like a steampunk one?
Yeah, this is Croy. He's actually a steampunk vampire.
Nice. Any special powers?
Being very annoying.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Okay. So you're very annoying. Like, how annoying?
I'm a master at old dad jokes.
Oh, God. Tell me 2 right off the bat. Got right on the spot. He's like, shit.
Okay. This ain't really a dad joke, but what's the difference between a school bus and a cactus?
Difference between a school bus and a cactus? I don't know.
On a cactus, all the little pricks are on the outside.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, you got another one?
What was that one I did yesterday? I go through so many, I can't remember which ones I've done recently. Oh, you want to hear the world's shortest blonde joke?
I actually have a blonde joke, but yeah, go ahead.
2 blondes walk into a bar.
Okay.
You think one of them would have seen it?
Wow. How do you drown a blonde?
Put a scratch-a-stiff snicker at the bottom and swim.
Okay, I know that's an old one. That's an oldie but goodie. All right, so I'm pretty sure you 2 are going to be collabing tonight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, so
He's actually down here until Sunday.
Sunday? Where's down here?
In Central Florida.
Central Florida. I know a few people in Florida that you guys should get in contact with, actually.
One of those people is Demonica. I'm already in contact with her. She's in my Discord, and I do videos with her on occasion. But because our schedules interflict, it's hard to actually do that.
Yep. No, I'm saying I have a few people in Florida that you might be able to do collabs with. I know a few people, like the Looney Tunes of TikTok. They're in Florida. I don't know how far you got to go, but they're there. Kaji Shuto Odds is also there, one of my good friends. And I'm pretty sure there's a couple other people I could be like, hey, you guys should go collab. But that's awesome. Dog. Nom, nom, nom.
Yeah, it's my doggo. His name is Chaz. He's only 4 years old. And this upcoming month, I'll have him for a whole year now. Nice.
Very nice.
He's my big old fluffy ball of fur.
You guys plan on doing collabs? Are you guys having fun? Or what are you guys going to do after you're done making videos?
Well, today we did most of the stuff that we was going to do tomorrow.
Nice.
So, today we went out shopping. I got this wig for my vampire. I got makeup palettes. I got headphones and mouse and all kinds of stuff from Spirit and Walmart, Ollie's, and everything you can think of. So, because I live out in the forest, so I live out like basically in the middle of nowhere. So you have to drive 30 minutes into town just to get to a decent store, like Walmart or Publix, because the only store that's out here is a grocery store, and it's Winn-Dixie.
Oh my.
Yeah.
So that really like kind of sucky. Like, I want to go out. Oh, we got to go half an hour just to get groceries.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So, you guys like making TikToks? You're going to be collabing. Are you guys recording on both phones or one phone?
We're going to be recording on both phones.
Nice. Nice. If you guys are doing cuts, do you have the same type of phone?
No, I have an Apple, and he's got a Google phone?
Android.
Okay. I was gonna say, if you guys had like kind of close to the same phone, if you guys are gonna do cuts, like it's in like transitions or anything, make for sure that line for the sound matches on both, like in between the sound wave lines. Because if you're matching with just like 5.2, you could actually fall off with the next one because it's actually not perfect. Yeah, because me and Blood always do two phones, so it's like, So, it is, it's like getting cold outside. How does it stay? Does it stay warm down there? How warm though?
Well, it's Florida, so the weather's pretty bipolar. So, it could be hot one day, cold the next, and then rainy the next day. So it depends. It just depends on how Florida wants to be. But today, this morning, it was a little chilly, and then it started to warm up.
Nice.
So
it's not as bad as it is up at my house.
Yeah.
Her lows down here for the past 2 days were actually hotter than my highs.
Like 70s, 80s.
Oh,
here.
wow.
Yeah, it stays hot. It stays pretty hot pretty much all year round. Usually around this time this year, it's usually pretty cold. But I guess Florida decides it wants to be hot a little longer.
Nice. Yeah, over here it's been a little bit like staying actual warmer than usual lately, which is kind of nice because I'm outside all day. So, okay. If you could travel anywhere to go collab with someone, with no money, no finances, or anything like hindering you, who would you go do that with?
I would say I would definitely travel over to England and Scotland to do a collab with Izzy Dizzy Spells and Fallen from Grace. And Aurelia too, because you can't have Fallen without Aurelia.
Okay, fair enough.
But I would be honored to do a collab with them. It'd be fantastic.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. Izzy Dizzy, man, she seems like she's just like a ball full of like positivity energy.
Yeah. She actually followed me at 1K, and I was so excited to have her as a follower and a friend.
Nice.
And every time she goes live, I try to pop in at least once or twice throughout the day. So, every time I say hi to her, she's like, "Hey, Rose." Just like.
Yeah, she's awesome. What about you, HoloPumpkin?
I'll get a little greedy like this. I'd want to go out there and meet up with the Swedish lady and get in on one of the big collabs, like where Blue Eyed Darkness and Dark Corruption and all of them get together.
Yeah, Dark Corruption actually hosts those. You just gotta get to know him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but he's kind of a hard person to get to know, a little bit. He seems like a friendly person, and then you're like, iffy about him sometimes.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, he's a cool dude. He is himself. He's more reserved and laid back. But when you're around him, I've seen some crazy stuff and heard crazy things. But yeah, they're really cool people. Like him and Sassy, and the last collab that Hostile Bond was involved with Cos Fox and Blue Eyed, Alucard, Toxic Cat. Like everyone was there, right? Everyone at like the big circle that everyone knows. And I'm talking to Hostile, I'm like, man, they had so much fun. Like, I wouldn't mind actually coming and joining in on that someday. Maybe it could happen. I don't know. Guy just like, you're like, hey, yo, when's the next one? I want to come. Or do you hate me? You hate me, it's okay. I understand.
Be like, yeah, where's it at? I'll show up.
Right? It's maybe like a 12, 15-hour drive from where I'm at. So, at most. So, yeah, that's really cool. Really cool. Like, so you want to go do one of those big collabs? Hey, you said the Swedish lady. Speaking of her, what happened to her?
What we think happened from what Plague has been telling us is the fact that she's not able to she's not mentally able to handle the amount of follower capacity that she's gaining at a rapid rate. So because her mind is kind of becoming a little bit unstable with it, she felt like it was better for her to hand it over to someone else that will be able to handle the mental capacity of the popularity.
Okay.
Because not only is she gaining popularity quickly, but she also has a daughter that is under the age of 2 years old. So she's trying to not only raise a child, but she's also creating content which can get in the way on top of her job.
No, that's totally understandable. I honestly would.
That's what I think is what happened. So, I understand why she did it. I'm not upset with her, and some people are unable to mentally capable of handling the stress that comes with the amount of followers that you gain. So I don't blame her. I understand. I get it, and it's not for everyone.
No, that is true. I mean, personally, I would have just put my stuff on, like just made a video like how Hell's Demons did. And they were taking a break for a while, and they took like a 4 to 6 month break, and they jumped up from like nothing to almost 80K followers in a matter of months. It was crazy. It jumped up faster than the Swedish lady. And they just stopped making content because they had a kid. So it's like, okay, that makes sense, but like, yeah, that's a lot of pressure because like you're gaining a lot of followers, people are trying to contact. Yeah, that makes sense. So let me see. I got a question. Can I ask? Let's chat. Chat. Oh, we got a question actually. What is her favorite streamer?
Okay, so I only watch.
Hey, real quick, you two mind scooting closer together to the center, so we don't have like this two-face like cut off in the middle? There we go. Yes.
All right, so I only watch really one streamer on Twitch. I'm sorry, Harps, but I have one streamer that I favoritize on Twitch the most,
Okay.
and that is Ronnie Rodkey on his Falling Reverse account.
Okay.
I need my charger. My phone's dying. It is in here. I think. Yep. Nope, it is not.
And no, I totally understand it. Like, I mean, I know I'm not cool. I'm not that all, like, I don't have a rock band. I mean, I do have a guitar. I mean, you see it I mean, I hid behind my wife. You couldn't even see the guitar was there, just pop out with it. Yeah. You guys didn't see that one? No? No? Okay, I'll tag you both in it.
Oh, someone said, poor Harps.
Oh, I know.
Him.
Oh, I'm just giving crap. I know how it is. Like, you make content, you're busy, you have like only a few particular people that you can actually watch and enjoy, and like that's kind of like what you do on your downtime. You sit there and watch, like, who, like, you can't watch all your friends all the time because you're always like helping each other out and we've got each other's backs. But when you actually sit there and like want to wind down, you do something that's totally different from everything else that's content creation.
Yeah.
What about?
I actually only watch 2 people on Twitch.
What's that?
You and HoloFox.
HoloFox?
Yeah.
HoloFox. That's so familiar.
The HoloFox is the Nico girl of TikTok.
I've heard of that. Hold on, I'm looking her up as we do this. So that's cool. Why do you watch HoloFox? I'm kind of curious.
To watch her cheat on games. Learn ways to cheat, play better.
Really?
Yeah.
That's why? That's the only reason why? Just so you could cheat?
Yeah.
What?
It's no fun to cheat on video games.
It is almost physically impossible to actually cheat, but by watching somebody else do the missions before you do it, it's like having a play-by-play. So you know what not to do.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense. So you pretty much watch her to get cheats. Nice.
Yeah.
You probably watch me either for the interviews or for me to rage and yell at Apex.
Just raging, you know.
Oh my god. Question: what is your favorite movie of all times?
Okay, is that directed towards me or both of us?
Well, it's a dual interview, so it's going to be always both.
Okay.
Whoever wants to go first, you can flip a coin, you can punch each other, you can play rock, paper, scissors, whatever it is. I don't really care who goes first. Just, you both are going to be answering because you both are here.
That's easy. Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
I've never seen that, but I've wanted to see it.
I gotta say that there's these old time movie collection. It's called Sleepaway Camp. And it's a horror movie slash I guess you could say slasher film. But it's not like it's like there's a transgender girl in the movie, and she kills people that's mean to her.
Fair enough. Hey, this guy someone comes up to say, I'm the person. I don't like the way you look over there. You looking all boyish when you want to be a girl? What the? I'm confused. You go figure yourself out. You know, boy, you're gonna die tonight, and you don't even know it. I don't know. Can you hear me? Are you there? Yeah, I'm just being silly. So, if you could be a hero or villain, what would you choose and why?
Considering the way I'm dressed right now, I'd probably say a villain. Because I know I can be mysterious and get away with stuff. So
Okay.
I think it would be fun to be.
You're gonna sit here and say you could get away with stuff. How? How are you gonna get away with stuff? You killed someone. What are you gonna do? Like, how? Explain. I must know these secrets.
Well, let's just say I've watched too many
NCIS.
movies and TV shows on how to hide bodies and how to get away with murder.
I'm from Tennessee. There's an easy way to hide bodies. You feed them to the pigs.
Well, they are omnivores. I mean, they'll eat fucking anything.
They leave nothing but the teeth.
Yep. So, okay. What is like your most memorable moment of life, of your guys' life, that is like the funniest moment, like the most memorable moment that is just hilarious to you, where you're just like, oh wow, that wow, I don't know, but what is it? Because I don't know, because it's in your guys' brain. Mine was when I ran down my alley. This is probably the only one that popped in my head right now. Is when I ran down the alley, butt-ass naked, did a Mario jump at the end of the alley, then ran back, did the helicopter in front of everyone, because there was about 5 or 6 people there, and scared my drummer's girlfriend away.
Considering how I grew up, I have a bunch of those, and they all usually start with the words, "Hey, y'all, watch this."
Okay, all right, give me like episodes 3 and 4, okay?
Me and my brother built a motorcycle. We had completely tore it apart and was putting it back together on the 3rd floor of our house with only one way out.
The window.
The 3rd floor window.
Oh, God. Okay, so I'm curious. How'd you get it out? What'd you do?
I drove it. It's like one of those big bay windows we had a little like porch wrapped around the top, balcony porch.
Okay.
We opened up the sliding window. I drove it off the 3rd floor and landed in the pond.
Whee! Wait, okay, when you did it, what did you say?
I didn't say anything.
You were too scared, I got it.
No, I wasn't scared. I was holding my breath for when I hit the water.
Oh my God. You hold the breath when you almost hit the water, not when you turn on the motorcycle, start vroom vroom. Like, I need to breathe, hold on. No, start up, damn it. I'm holding my breath.
It was a classic. He goes, "We don't have a way to get this down the stairs." I said, "Okay, watch this." And out the window it went.
Oh.
He didn't really have time to say anything.
Oh my God. You went out the window and you went in the pond. Did you recover the bike after that?
Yes, and we had to take it back apart and clean all the water and mud up. But this time we took it apart and put it together in the garage.
I was gonna say, at least you got it out of the one room.
Yeah.
Okay. So motorcycle built in 3rd floor or upstairs bedroom, drove it out of the bedroom, and then had to take it apart and rebuilt it because it got wet.
Yep.
Okay. What about you, Rose?
Well, I gotta say my most memorable moment was meeting Demonica. For the first time I think it was last month. Yeah, I think it was last month or the month before. I was in Plague Dr. Punk's Discord at the time, known as the Fade. And she was also in there, and then we got talking about who was closer to each other. And she said she was in Florida. And I was like, where about? She was like, in Ocala. And I was like, you're only 30 minutes away from me. And she was like, what? I was like, yeah, let's collab. And then ever since, we just became like best friends.
Nice.
And Portisha can get away with murder with her.
Well, speaking of murder, if you could ever murder someone, and let me read the whole photo. If you could actually get away with murder, would you ever murder someone? Who was that? Was that Lynx? That was a Lynx death coming in with the host. How you doing, Lynx, tonight?
Yeah, I would.
I think we all would. There's always someone that just like gets you.
Get away with it. If we could get away with it, you know, no repercussions. Of course we would.
Hello, Purge.
I was just gonna say that. Yes.
I mean, of course we would.
I'm surprised that didn't become a real thing this year.
The only hard thing about it would be, who do you start with?
True. Very true.
It's like that. I have a list of all these people, and you're on it, you know?
Yeah.
But I can't tell you where you're at on this list because your reaction would either drive you higher or lower on the list. So, you know, it's like, where do we start?
Where do we start?
I like this quote from TikTok.
That was awesome. Yeah, wow. Interesting. That's very true, though. That's very true. So, let's see. Anyway, hey, Jenna, I know you just popped in here, and Obi-Wan, you're here. And Link's Death, Marguerite Williams. Can you all ask some questions? Pretty high up there right now. Anyway, at this point, let's see. Harps, read off your comment. Really, bro? You really need me to freaking, like, just read off your comment? Fine. I'll entertain you. You got this? You ready? Are you listening? You got your listening ears on, right? You got these on, right? These things. Listening ears, right? Okay. You can get away with murder in Yellowstone's Park Dead Zone. Yes, we all know this. You could look that up. It's a fact. I am pretty sure you learned that from TikTok. I knew that beforehand, though. But anyway, we got a question from Blood Vixen. Who do you like the most on TikTok? And who do you hate the most? Ooh, I like that one.
Oh.
Oh, God, we put you two on the spot right here.
Okay. So, the person that
Hold on. Gotta get high. Gotta get high. Gotta get high. Sorry, Lynx just said that, yeah. Anyway, yeah, so who would it be? Those.
I gotta say my most liked person on TikTok is Camilla because she is my TikTok crush. And her because of her amazing content and also how she does all of her content and with her conditions and the amount of stress that she's going through right now is amazing. And I appreciate her content and her support, even though she isn't my friend yet. I understand, and I feel honored to even have her there, knowing that I'm watching her content and supporting her in every aspect as possible. The least liked person on TikTok. That is kind of a hard one because every creator that I have come across lately has been amazing, and I like their content because of not only because of their makeup skills, but how well they do the videos and interact with others when it comes to whether comments or blind reacting or anything of that nature.
Nice.
So
it's really hard to pick someone that you hate because there's a lot of people that you do like when it comes to like the OC community and like TikTok community and like no, I can't say in general because like a lot of the other communities are just freaking too toxic and too like high school drama. Like what? Like why? Go away. But anyway, with the OC community, everyone's really tight, niche, and yeah, they have their own like big circles, but everyone comes together in a unit as a group if big things need to be done. The only person I could personally say is that the guy that looks like Waluigi with the nose that looks like the Grand Canyon. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Sounds like a funny person.
Yeah. See, I'm not even gonna say his name. Yeah, that's how funny he is. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you're right. It's really hard to find someone you could hate. Like it really is.
No, it's not. It is easy to find somebody to hate. They are called haters for a reason.
Well, yeah, those guys.
Hate
trolls.
The haters. Hate the trolls. Hate the haters.
My sound is actually growing, and it's a troll comment comeback. So, what about you, HoloPumpkin?
It's the ones I like the most. I mean, I follow way too many people, but at the moment, the ones I like the most is her name is The Written 333.
The Written 333.
And I mean, she does a little bit of everything. She's kind of all over the place, but she stays true to herself. And that's one of the most important things about doing this. And if you don't stay true to yourself, you're not going to enjoy the stuff you.
Fair enough. And that's true. You always have to be like, the one thing about life and just anything in general, you got to stay true to yourself and not let outside sources corrupt what you want to do. So it's like, you can't like you guys walk outside right now. I'm pretty sure like if you were in a pretty populated area, you would get some interesting looks or questions or like what the fuck. That's just how society is nowadays. Sad, but it's true because it's different. It's not something they see every day.
Actually, the looks I was getting when we went to town. When we went to town, I wore my Purge OC. And I mean, all it is a half mask, and then just a long, like, duster. And that's it.
Nice.
And people staring at me, like, waiting for me to start pulling out guns and robbing the place every time we walked in somewhere. And
really?
it was like the looks they were giving me. I'm sitting here thinking, what, you guys never watch TikTok?
A lot of people don't. Trump kind of embedded in people's minds that TikTok's evil.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yep. Okay. So, okay. We are actually running pretty close to the hour mark. Does Chad have any more questions before I start asking the closing questions of my final hour? Any questions, anyone? Come on. You got a question? What is this question, Mr. Styles? No, I did not ask yours. I will go back. Let's see. Let's go back. What? Marguerite. Okay. Marguerite Williams, what is your favorite video of mine?
My favorite video that you did was the video you did with Blood Vixen, where you were using her body like a corpse, and you were doing dance with your corpse audio. I really liked that video. It was a good video.
Did you see the blooper version?
Probably not. It was a while ago.
Okay. What about you, HoloPumpkin?
You actually have TikTok videos?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
I only watch you on Twitch.
Really? I didn't even know
Yeah.
you're in my Twitch ever, because like you just followed me earlier today.
I always catch you, after you post the videos on YouTube and the highlights and shit. And then I'm like,
Oh,
I'll go back and watch this. And
gotcha. You catch the YouTube stuff. Hell yeah, thank you for that. That's awesome. That helps the YouTube channel tremendously. Okay.
so now I'm going to have to go look through all your TikTok.
I put a lot of highlight interviews on there, and when I do get an OC, it's me and Blood. I'm always doing stuff with her. I should start trying to do some solo content. I'm kind of like feeling up to trying it, but it's just the time. Like, ooh, working 6 days a week, fucking 10, 11-hour days. Sometimes, like,
Jump on the trend with everybody else. Get you a black hoodie and a light up face mask. Make a purge OC.
Oh my god. I know I don't need to. I got a mask back there for my band, and I got a longbow I could actually use this back here as like part of it. I got 2 swords back here. I got some cool stuff I could add into that.
That's what I was sitting, just sitting around the house. I'm like, well, shit, I got this and this and this and this and this. Throw this together, and I have a new OC.
Yep.
And then I'll find something, and I'll be like, "Ooh, I could use this for something." And then a week or two later, perfect.
Yep. And just finding little pieces here and there and getting to the build. Now, one of the last questions is from chat. Oh shit! Excuse me. Gotta love when like your body's just like, oh, you gotta release gas from your stomach. A question: do you guys play Among Us? If so, what's your main?
I do play Among Us. I don't play it very often, but I try to play it on my desktop because the controls are a lot easier to use on desktop. And well, for me, because I'm trying to get used to playing PC games. So I usually play when I have other people to play with me, because of course it gets boring playing with random people all the time.
Oh god, I have even playing with friends. I was falling asleep playing that. I like the design of the game's good, it's fun, but oh my god, even with friends, I'm just like.
All I hear every night is, "Who wants to play Among Us? Who wants to play Among Us?" I'm like, "What in the hell's Among Us?" And then all these memes start showing up. I'm like, okay, this cannot be an actual video game. So I don't play it.
It's ingenious. Honestly, the game itself is ingenious. It's like the modern day Clue.
No.
Yes.
It is more like modern day Dungeons and Dragons where everybody's going to die anyway.
Fair enough. Okay, fair enough.
Because you got to go looking for the suspicious person. You got to go around looking for this suspicious person while doing jobs. Yeah. Don't we call that life anyway?
I know, right? You're working at work, you're like, this guy rolls up on you that you don't normally see, and you're like, who the fuck are you?
What are you doing in my apartment?
And then they drive away, and you're like, what? And no, we don't play it. I don't care, Styles. Shit. That game's boring. But that's my opinion. Other people like it. By all means, play it. So, I'm going to start asking the 3 questions that I ask every person. And it's, of course, going to be addressed to both of you. I don't have your action. Izakaji Shootoarts! She has entered the chats. And she loves Among Us. Red is sus. Anyway. She loves the game. But, is there any question during the interview that you would like to ask or answer, or just that you thought I would ask but never got to or didn't get to ask?
I can't think of any off the top of my head.
Well, they all found out where you were from, but he didn't ask me where I was from.
Oh, yeah.
Where are you from?
East Tennessee.
Is that near Florida?
No, it's 10.5 hours away.
Where is
Bristol Motor Speedway.
I don't know that stuff. Just give me states that are like
Virginia, North Carolina, Kentucky.
Georgia, Alabama.
I'm above Georgia and Alabama. I'm
okay.
closer to Virginia.
I got it. Okay. Got it. Okay.
I drove 10.5 hours to get here.
Really?
We've been planning this collab for like
since the first of August.
So
nice.
yeah, a couple months.
They were like, "I'm coming down for Halloween. I don't care what you say. I'm coming down."
So, wait, I got a question. Do you two have significant others?
I do. He's actually in the opposite room on the other side of this wall.
Okay.
He actually plays video games, and he has his own little area that he plays his video games in. So.
I do not have anybody else. I have my dogs and my cat. And my little cat is bad enough. I don't need anybody else.
Fair enough. Mine likes to chew on my figurines back here, just out of nowhere, just to be an ass. He literally does
my
it.
My cat is 22 weeks old and thinks she's a parrot.
Really?
She will stay on my shoulder, on my head, on my. If I sit down, she's right there.
Yeah,
yeah
it's true. I see it in her all the time. It's ridiculous. She's the most like strangest cat, but she is freaking smart as a whistle. It's ridiculous.
She like knows who I'm talking to on Discord, even though I wear my headphones, and I'll be sitting here and I'll be talking into the microphone, and I'll say somebody's name, and she'll like hop up on the screen and start smacking whoever it is I'm talking to. She's like, quit taking my attention. Quit taking my attention.
Oh my god. This one just like comes in the room and sleeps on my lap, sleeps here, sleeps on my lap, sleeps there, starts messing with figurines and sleeps on my lap.
Yeah. That's about how it goes. But my cat actually tells me when to go to bed.
Ha! I actually did have a cat that would, every time you were leaving the house, jump on your shoulders to not leave, and then he would put his arms down and lay like a scarf and just chill there and be like kneading. It was the awesome thing in the world. You just pick him up, put him over your head, and he would chill. It was great.
Yeah, that's the way mine is. She'll just stay there. But like about 11, 12 o'clock at night, while we're sitting here talking and doing whatever we're doing, she'll grab a hold of, if I'm playing a video game, she'll start biting my hands and dragging me to the bed.
Oh,
she's
wow.
like, "I'm tired, we're going to bed."
Damn. Bossy cat. All right, so that was the first.
Yeah.
That was the first question. That was the first one. Now the second one. Now for both of you, an interesting fact that no one knows about you. Just like how DR.ZED has a prosthetic leg, Gothic Doug has no belly button, Ari Goes Rar has no space in between her femur bones, or right here, whatever it is. What else do we have? We had someone with, oh shit, that could put a nail in their nose.
Um,
I am technically an android. I'm a diabetic on an insulin pump.
Really?
Yes. So I am technically an android, or well, what? Yeah, robot person, gynoid, whatever they call
Okay,
them.
okay.
Cyborg. There it is, cyborg.
That's an interesting fact. You're a cyborg. Hell yeah. So, are you gonna like get some upgrades to where like you have like superpowers, as in like mental capacity, and like just like to that point where like you're gonna take over the world?
No,
No.
nah, I'm already at that point.
Yes. So why haven't you taken over the world? Oh wait, are you just being like DR.ZED where
I'm
you're
waiting
gonna?
for them to completely destroy it, so it's a lot easier.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
Lazy.
No, I mean like it could be where you're actually just like doing DR.ZED and letting the world be how it is, and letting the government be how it is, and just because that's what evil is.
Yeah, it's already evil enough. I'll just sit here and rule it and not let them know.
Okay. What about you, Rose? Come on, you got something.
let's see. I'm really good at drawing things. I can draw pictures of animals and well, I can sketch. I can't really necessarily do shading. But I can draw animals and flowers and plant and the sky and stuff like that. But I can't draw humans in their normal form. But when I do get to draw, it my most detailed drawing that's taken me 3 hours is a bird, and it was a blue jay, and I did it in full detail as the picture that I had at the time.
Do you have that
And I
right
did
now
the
or
shape.
no?
So.
Is that like on your PC, or did you put it on what kind of canvas did you use?
I actually used a sketchbook and a pencil at the time.
Nice. Do you have that sketchbook and pencil?
Yeah.
Where is it at? Do you have it where you can show it off?
I don't have
After
it
the
in my,
rearranging today, I doubt it.
I don't have it in possession. It is actually on my phone, and I've had to search for it. It's so deep in my photos. I have like 4,000 photos on my phone. It's ridiculous.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Do you have any artwork you could show off?
You should have waited to rearrange the room till after the interview.
Let me see. It on. Yeah. Might have one on the PC.
Hell yeah.
Hold on. Let's see. Mm-hmm.
Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
I'm also very good at drawing. I mean, not only drawing, but taking photos. One of the photo that you have as the main photo on your screen, that photo I took myself.
Awesome.
So that's one thing I could show you.
Cool. Fair enough.
I'm really good at taking my own photos when it comes to selfies. Because I actually have a Nikon camera that I borrowed from someone, and I can capture really good pictures when it's got to be like, it's all about the timing, honestly, and at the right place and the right time.
Fair enough. Okay, so all right, that's very cool, very cool and interesting that you got these cool little things you got going on. Now, okay, last question: do you have any questions for me and Blood? Because Blood's actually in chat this time. It's been a while since she's been in chat. You can ask multiple, mind you.
What's your favorite part about being a content creator?
All the people I meet and the friends I have made.
For both of you guys.
Okay. Blood, you could answer your section, but for me, it's the fact that all the people I have met, the content I created and bring smiles to people, the fact that like I could actually somehow live my dream and make it my career and bring smiles along the way, bring people together, and like through my streams or my TikToks and just my Discord and just having everyone come together and meet and being able to actually do that all the time is great. Like that's for me. Like it's just, yeah. That's like that's one of the main. That's really it. After I became a content creator, I was like, damn, I like this. I want to keep going.
Yeah, I know at one point I wanted to stop, but there's a few people that decided to help me keep going, and I'm glad I did, because without them, I wouldn't be at 8,000 followers like I am today. So.
Exactly, because you just kept going, you kept having people talk to you, help you out, and things were good. That's awesome. And Blood responded, meeting people, having an awesome family, and be myself while able to inspire people.
That's awesome. What about you? You got a question for them?
Nope.
No?
None at all? Really? Come on. Come on, you could think of something. Anything.
Well, I have one.
Well, let him go first, then you can go again.
Okay.
How many do-edible videos do you have?
Every single video of mine is do-edible. You just gotta look to see if there's any that's actually like you can do. Now, Blood Vixen has a lot more do-edible videos. She does a lot of solo stuff.
Might have to raid his page later.
Hell yeah, let's go, mofos.
Okay. Harps, who is, who inspired you to start cosplaying on TikTok?
Blood Vixen. No joke. Ironically, last year June, I started content creation while still working my job. Had no clue what the hell I was doing. My buddy really didn't help. He's like, "Oh, just stream, you'll make it." And it doesn't work that way. And I watched a whole bunch of videos, learned a whole bunch of things. Eventually, downloaded TikTok, and got to that point where I had no clue what I was doing. Blood downloaded it because I had one and see what I was doing. Did a countdown video, blew up a little bit, made a few more videos, blew up a little bit, had a video almost get 1 million, and it was just 2 steps forward, and she just, while in that meantime, discovered the OC community, made her own OC. I liked what she was doing, and I wanted to join in. For multiple reasons. One, because I wanted to do something with my wife. I'm like, hey, this will be fun. Two, I'll be making real content for TikTok, and I actually can like let people know who I am. And yeah, that's the Blood Vixen is the one who inspired me. I mean, she's the one who actually got me to put my own makeup on, and I never thought I would actually be doing that. And the last shot we did, that was straight just me, except for the nose part, because I forgot how it looked. But yeah.
Any more questions?
Are you a Pepsi or a Coke man?
Coke, but since I drink Diet, I prefer Diet Pepsi. But I actually do drink Diet Dr. Pepper regularly because it's the closest drink to normal pop.
Now,
you're a northern.
Did you know, depending on where you order it from, it's either where I live in Tennessee, if I order it from this restaurant, it's a Coke product, but if I order it at this restaurant, it's from the Pepsi company.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's everywhere you go. I don't see, like, when it comes to like pop, if I want to pop, I don't care like between Pepsi and Coke. Like when I used to drink like Pepsi or Coke, I could not stand Pepsi because like 5 minutes later it's flat. But I still would drink it.
Mountain Dew person.
Yes. The main reason why I stopped drinking pop is that there's a reason why I went to diet. It's because I started keto. I did that diet for about 1.5 years, almost 2 years. And when I tried to have pop again, like with high fructose corn syrup, just in pop, I would get instant migraine every time.
Yeah.
And I was like, I could have diet all I want, but I cannot have that. Okay. All right. So, that's it? We good? And no more questions?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Well, stay on the line shortly after this. And, well, stay on the line. I'm going to ask you a few questions. But thank you for being on the show. I thoroughly appreciate it. It's a lot of fun. Got to learn who you two really are. I didn't expect HoloPumpkin. That was interesting. Out of nowhere. That was like out of left field in space, and then the cyborg came. So, with that being said, I'm going to be hopping on Apex right after this. So please stay tuned, hang out, and make me rage or whatever. If you want to catch the full video or the YouTube stuff, check out the YouTube channel. It's right there in its all glory. But with this being said, I'm going to be right back. And we both go, or all three of us are going to go, bye-bye! Okay, that is like, I don't understand why people don't understand this part. That's where everyone goes, says bye-bye.
Bye-bye!
Yes! We did it!
Bye.